So today I decided to add actual content to YouTube. Rather than just spitting out a meaningless live, I'll show you all how to build a unique, powerful team. So jumping right in, we have this flowchart showing the perfect, scientific, step-by-step process for being unique in Pokemon. First, drop a tier. You can't be unique with Mons in your own tier. That's just silly. I'm wanting to build a team for OU, so I'll drop to UU. Next, select a random Mon from this tier. For the purposes of this video, I will be using the Fighting Steel type, Cobalion. The next question is this Mon unique enough? And he really isn't. I see him sometimes. So I'm going to check no. This means I have to make something just a little different than the first set on Smogon. The first Lucario set is a Swords Dance set. That means I will use Nasty Plot. This still doesn't seem fully unique though, so I'm going to drop a coverage move for agility. So the next set is to read what the checks and counters are. Smogon is telling me that the checks and counters are Mega Venusaur, bulky ground types, bulky fairy types, bulky psychic types, Mega Heracross, and Gyarados. So I don't really have to worry about the fairy types as much because I am the Nasty Plot set, and therefore I can carry a 100 accuracy steel type move, Flash Cannon. For the rest of these, I am going to have to check these. The question is, can I check these with just 5 Mons? And I'm pretty sure I can. I think I can do it in 4, in fact. For Mega Venusaur, I have Mega Alakazam. Super effective Stab Psychic is a very good answer to poison types in general. For bulky ground types, I have a mix of Kyurem Black and Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash is a reliable switch-in, and Kyurem has a huge attack stat that can easily just eat up most of the format. As I said earlier, I don't have to worry about bulky fairy types because of Flash Cannon. My Psychic check is Lumberry for attacks Bisharp. Knockoff kills most things, Pursuit keeps them from running. Lastly, Heracross is also stopped by Alakazam, and Gyarados has a hard time beating Rotom Wash or Kyurem Black. This leaves one slot open, so I decided to pick up Fortress to deal with hazards and set up rocks. Now for a slightly more in-depth team breakdown. First we have Lucario. It's going to be just Focus Sash, Agility, Nasty Plot, Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon. I chose Inner Focus over any of the other abilities because I want to be able to hit through a Fake Out from Mega Lopunny. I really don't want my Sash getting broken and then getting outsped. That's just a very bad day for Lucario in general. Moving on, we have Alakazam. This is just the very standard Magic Guard, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Encore. I like Focus Blast over Dazzling Gleam because I do like to be able to actually hit Heatran. Other than that, I don't think Dazzling Gleam really hits a lot that Focus Blast doesn't. So, yeah. Just max speed, max attack, very standard. I also use the standard set for this Kyurem, just Ice Beam, Outrage, Fusion Bolt, Dragon Claw. No real reason to change it. It hits everything that I needed to hit. Fusion Bolt covers the Gyarados, Outrage and Dragon Claw for Dragon types. Also, Outrage can just kill anything. This thing has insane attack stat. Ice Beam, of course, gets rid of the bulky ground types. Here we have Bisharp, just Lumberry, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Pursuit, Iron Head. The attacks I chose are because Knockoff kills anything. Sucker Punch is just very good priority. Pursuit keeps things from running away. And Iron Head because you really do want to use both of your stabs. But other than that, this is just max attack, bulky. Moving on, we have our Rotom Wash. This is the standard Rotom Wash set too, coincidentally. Just Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split, and then leftovers. Then I went max defense on this because its main thing is to tank up physical hits. It's also very nice because it's pretty good slow Volt Switch coverage. And actually, I don't know why I put this 8 in speed. This shouldn't be here. We want it in literally anything else. And I actually do like to take 1 speed IV out of my Rotoms so that they will be slower than opposing Rotoms. Lastly, we got the Fortress. This is just Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Volt Switch, Toxic. I really like this set. It's just very good for getting up your hazards and taking down your opponent's hazards. It can take hits that aren't fire type hits pretty well, and honestly just getting up the rocks, keeping anything from having a sash is very important on this team if Lucario is going to get a sweep. So that's the team. I hope you like it, and check back with me in the next video and we'll see how it works.